right, gentlemen, straight to the entertainment just for today. First up, this one, there's a lot of bass.
Wahala.
Because thugs attack Obesere in Ondo State. Now, Fuji music icon Abbas Akonde Obesere narrowly escaped tragedy on Friday after he was reportedly attacked by a notorious thug during a performance in Okitipupa, Ondo State. The shocking incident occurred at a burial ceremony held at the government field where the legendary entertainer had been contracted to perform. What began as a lively celebration abruptly descended into chaos when a feared local enforcer, Michael Abe, widely known as Emir, allegedly stormed the venue with his gang. Now, according to witnesses, the thugs approached the stage without warning and unleashed violence on Obesere and his band members, forcing terrified guests to flee in panic. Now, in the heat of the attack, Obesere's manager, who reportedly attempted to shield the musician, was stabbed with a broken bottle, leaving him with a dislocated shoulder and multiple injuries. Now, amid the commotion, the attackers allegedly made away with the Fuji star's mobile phone, his wristwatch, and his gold chain, along with a bag said to contain 4 million naira in cash. A witness described the event as both shocking and shameful, saying, "I attended the event on Friday. It was truly a disgraceful act. A gang of local thugs attacked Obesere and his band while they were performing on stage." Now, the Ondo State Police Command has since arrested 3 suspects linked to the violent attack on the Fuji musician and his crew. Reacting to the incident, Sugar Andrew Ogunshaki, chairman of Okitipupa local government, condemned the attack in a statement shared on Facebook. He said he acted immediately upon receiving the report, leading to the arrest of the suspects and the recovery of some of Obesere's stolen items. Now, Ogunshaki also reviewed he had contacted Obesere's management to arrange a meeting where he intends to express his concern and ensure further steps towards accountability and calm in the community. You know, this is really crazy because over the weeks, there has been reports of insecurity, especially in the Southwest. And it's really crazy that, you know, we can put a name to the attack, but we have not arrested the attacker. We are arresting 3 suspects linked to the attack. I feel like it's really crazy that somebody that has a name, somebody that has a face is attacking and he has not been brought to book.
So there was a conversation like this. Was it yesterday or this morning? Someone was talking about something like this, saying that there's someone who killed a policeman and some other people some years back, and now people even know who he is. He was arrested, he was released, and at the end of the day right now, people are celebrating him in his hometown. And this brings me back to this. Because
and he's still working freely.
Exactly. So when I saw this, I'm like, okay, 3 suspects. At the end of the day, when you try to find out, they'll say, okay, maybe Emir's boys. But where is the said Emir himself? Because at the end of the day, why did this happen? It all boils down to the fact that when there are events and concerts or public gatherings, I feel like we need to tighten security. Because in the first state, in the first instance, if there was tight security, those guys would not be able to get to the stage
through in the first place.
Exactly, because really if you see concerts, if you see gatherings, you can't just go in, they check you. So even if they disguise as part of the audience, they will check you.
Let's call them some slack, because this event happened on a field. It was not a concert, it was a burial.
I know. So I've not got it. That's why I said I started with concerts and public gatherings. But then now this is a burial. It's a celebration of life. People, everybody's coming to celebrate this person's life. But at the end of the day, when you invite a celebrity, you should have security for the celebrity.
You know the interesting thing about this security situation? Because this guy is a notorious robber or a notorious thief.
Yeah, a notorious thug.
The security will probably be from that area. You know,
and they know him.
Exactly. So there are some people that, you don't cross them. Same goes for bouncers.
So why are you getting the job?
Do you understand? No. So interestingly, so I do events, and you see some bouncers at the entrance, and there are some people that they will not even check. And they're like, oh, now our guy. And I'm like, I don't really care about him being your guy.
Let me not
You are being paid to do a job. Do the job. Like,
so at the end of the day, it just all boils down to staying safe by yourself and always being security conscious. Because at the end of the day, you see people that have entourage, have 2 different escort vehicles, and they will still be something will still happen to them. So at the end of the day, let's just keep praying for long life, for God to keep protecting us, because
in this December time,
even in the Bible, they said it, that if God is not protecting you, then what are you going to do? Okay, so before we go on with all the basketballs and all the insecurity, let's just go to the market to make some money, and when we do get back, for those of you who like gist, The entertainment news is going to continue when we get back. It is still the entertainment news, and right now it's all about girl power because Tiwa Savage and Yemi Alade hug it out. After several years of silence and fan-fueled rivalry, Nigerian music superstars Yemi Alade and Tiwa Savage seem to be on good terms, marking one of the biggest peace moments in Afrobeats history. Their long-running alleged read began on social media years ago when Yemi Alade subtly criticized female entertainers for enhancing their backside in photos to deceive fans. The post came just hours after Tiwa Savage shared pictures flaunting her curves, sparking widespread speculation. Tiwa responded sharply at the time, warning, and I quote, "Don't start a war you can't finish," end of quote. The tension that followed kept both queens of Afropop on seemingly opposite sides of the industry. But recently in Lagos, the icy wall finally melted as the suggested reconciliation happened during the prize of being her panel at Entertainment Week Africa, where both superstars were featured alongside Sasha P, King Madi, Tenny, and Waje. In a now viral video, Yemi Alade publicly addressed Tiwa with warmth and admiration, saying, and I quote, "I honestly want you to know that those moments you get rugged and do what you truly want to do, you're standing up for many females. Just continue being you. You're literally walking in strength," end of quote. The heartfelt tribute visibly moved Tiwa Savage, who became emotional. Another video captured the two superstars at the event, smiling, singing together, and sealing their reunion with a warm hug to the delight of fans worldwide. Their reconciliation has sparked jubilation across social media, with many celebrating the unity of two of Africa's most influential female artists, proof that even the alleged fiercest rivalries can give way to sisterhood. And I'm so here for this. This is super amazing because this has happened for years. Like, the way there was the Davido and Wizkid,
yeah,
then there was Tiwa and Yemi Alade.
So interestingly, I feel like the conversation has gone for too long about how female artists do not support each other. I mean, Candy Blix came out and said, oh, there's not so much collaboration between female artists, yada, yada, yada. And it's not interesting that the two biggest female artists
in Nigeria,
we're now having Quanta. Really crazy. And you know, it's just really beautiful seeing both of them leave everything aside and come together and share a hug.
I'm just really happy to see this.
Let's assume me and you were fighting.
We're not fighting. You owe me food.
Don't
you owe me food now. You owe me pizza.
So we are fighting.
So we are fighting.
Now we are fighting.
But you buy the pizza after the show.
In 7 years' time, we'll come and hug.
Will you buy the pizza?
No, now 7 years' time.
See, don't listen to this girl here. All I'm just gonna say is I am super proud of this. That video actually is really amazing because it takes a lot for two people to come together after years of rivalry. And this is what we want. Yes, we know controversy sells. We know that a lot of things happen for social media. People put out things and fans will always incite what is not. But at the end of the day, what will be, will be. I'm just glad to see this girl. And see, I feel like they're not fighting because for Yemi Alade to say, we'll come and make pounded yam. How do you know about pounded yam?
I don't understand.
They were talking. Excuse me.
What if they were actually fighting? Because, I mean, that seemed like a very... What happened on Twitter between them seemed like very intense.
See,
but the most important part is whether they were fighting or not.
They've made up.
They've made up.
And they're back together.
Yes.
I'm just super happy.
Actually, me too.
Ooh.
And let's move on to more interesting things. Another interesting thing, because we're talking more interesting things. All right, Zinoleesky shares cryptic post, then comes back to clear the air on rumored clash with Naira Marley. Nigerian singer Zinoleesky sent social media into a frenzy after dropping a cryptic message that many fans believed hinted at a fallout with his label boss, Naira Marley. The Malian music star, known for hits like Fashe and Personal, had people guessing after he posted a bold statement about standing up for artists who feel powerless in the industry. In the now viral Instagram story, Zinoleesky wrote that he was speaking of not just for himself, but for every artist who has ever felt powerless or taken advantage of. The message, though not directed at anyone specifically, immediately sparked speculation that the singer might be parting ways with Malian Music, a label he joined in 2020 and has since risen to prominence under. Fans flooded social media with hot takes, hot theories, and dramatic predictions, with many convinced that a major breakup was brewing in the Malian camp. Some even went as far as suggesting that the singer was ready to expose the inner workings of the label, But in a classic plot twist, Zinoleesky later returned online to shut down the rumors swiftly and decisively. He reassured fans that he remains loyal to Naira Marley and the Malian family, writing, and I quote, "Eden for life, make una dey wine on herself." Now, not stopping there, he took to another platform to declare Malian forever, sending a clear message that there is no beef, there is no drama, and there is certainly no exit. Now, the singer explained that his earlier post was not an attack on his label, but a broader call for fairness, transparency, and respect within the entertainment industry. Now, according to him, his advocacy is for all artists, not a sign of internal conflict.
So I saw this post, and in the comment section, a lot of people were already saying, ha, Zinoleesky and Naira Marley, they have fallen out. Let's hear what he has to say. Let's hear what Zinoleesky has to say. Okay. And then that is later post, I'm like, okay, what's going on? So
maybe because I'm a conspiracy theorist, when I saw this, I already painted a picture in my head. When I saw the debunk, I painted the picture in my head. In my head, I felt like, okay, maybe there's actually something going on.
And then they just start to
posted it. Then when he now posted it, they now called him inside. I'll just and brain, like, give yourself brain. And go and take that thing down now. Go and debunk something immediately. Then I feel like if something is going on, if something is actually going on, this is the best time for you to speak out, Uncle Zino. Because, I mean, there's been a lot of drama in the Malian music chambers or their cocoon or their family house.
Artists, influencers, so many people.
So much drama going on, especially after the Mohbad drama. A lot of people are saying, oh, okay, he cannot be toxic to one person and actually be nice to another person. Zinoleesky is losing weight, this one, this one. So if something is going on, I feel like, where you just enter my DM and say, Olori of Lagos, so something is going on, or you just find one place and go and tweet anonymously that something is going on. Let's know if we can save you fast. I mean, that's if something is going on. But if not, I'm really proud of the fact that he's standing up for his fellow artists, if that's actually the case, and you're trying to, advise them. If that's the case.
So in recent times, we've seen different artists come out to talk about the fact that, yes, there are cabals, there's exploitation in the music industry, but at the end of the day, there should also be support and collaboration. And seeing Zinoleesky do this is commendable. And I must commend him for doing this.
If it is just clear.
I'm hoping that we'll see more of this.
If it is just clear. If it is just clear.
Agenda must share agenda. At the end of the day, whatever it is, time will tell. Because you know Zinoleesky will not keep quiet on social media. But right now, let's just keep it locked and keep our fingers crossed, as that's all we can take on the entertainment news today, guys. But we'll be back with Social View after this time out.